Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and we're back with Landon. It's our Prestige Custom Home Show. We're going to start driving the beach some now. That way we don't have to worry about the weather will be getting better. We're coming up for spring break. Speaking of spring break, you shut me down on the other show when we were talking about spring break, but secret phrase giveaway.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because I love going to the opposite. Everyone knows that I either eat breakfast here or I eat breakfast at the big store. And they'll come and sit outside or sit at the big store if they see my truck up there, because they can't come in and find me. They have to wait till I come out. But the one we did New Year's Eve that had the big fireworks package and cooler and all kinds of surfboard, I went down to the opposite end of the peninsula, grabbed me a cup of coffee, and just went down there and watched the sunrise and drank my coffee. And people were like, where were you? And I put out a little blip, you know, oh, I love this sunrise beachfront, but they didn't know where I was. Well, when I came back down, I saw two vehicles turn around. So I went down to the beach and made a trip down it. Well, I guess they lost me, but when I got here, there was a vehicle sitting out front. And I thought, surely they're not sitting here waiting on me. And I got out of the truck, and that guy bust out his door, gave me the secret phrase, and won everything.
Oh,
so,
hey.
We're talking about the secret phrase giveaway, and Prestige is a big part of that. They always have been. And it happened spring break. We were talking about spring break a couple shows ago, the kickoff to everything. Well, this is a big kickoff. We give away an RTIC cooler, 3 hard-sided ones on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I give away 2 bigger soft-sided ones on Tuesday and Thursday, but they're all packed with whatever Prestige, the big stores, Stinger, everyone gives me something, and we pack it in there, and then I go around and usually get some gift cards, or one year we even had a $100 bill tucked down in a bottle. And so the way it works is I do all my first shows at 6 a.m. Most of you aren't up or drinking coffee. With spring break, they may not be up yet.
They may not be up yet.
But the first live show, starting on March 9th through the 13th, I'm going to give out a secret phrase. And then the first person to find the Bolivar Live truck, and I have to say, drive carefully, respect others, because I've seen some people do some things to get to me when they saw another vehicle coming. You can't come in my office, you can't come in the big store and hunt me down. You catch me either driving or flag me down somewhere, give me the secret phrase, and we do one a day, and you get the package. I will tell you, I take a picture of everyone that wins, because a lot of times I post it in the comment of that morning's show so that people can see who won, and I always ask where they're from, and really, every once in a while you get a local that wins, but a lot of times, man, we've had people from Oklahoma, Tyler, El Paso. I think I had a lady from Illinois and Missouri once on one of my July 4th giveaways. And so we do this periodically. I did one for New Year's Eve. We're doing it for spring break, and we'll probably do a big fireworks one for July 4th. And put a package together, but man, it's a good time. And it's neat when kids come running
I was
up.
about to say, this is something, you know, we talk about family stuff, we talk about different things, and yeah, we all don't want to wake up 6:30 in the morning and go find you in town. But it is one of those things that, like, you know, this is the type of stuff that makes Crystal Beach unique, and it is the type of things that drive families to want to do these things and participate in these things, is because, you know, kids like to win stuff. Adults like to win things, but kids really like to win
Right.
things. And so, like, public service announcement, get your kids involved, and you may win the cooler to be able to take down to
Right.
the beach. They can have all the goodies inside of it
Right.
because, you're going to have some really cool stuff. You're going to have some stuff for kids. You're going to have some stuff for adults. You're going to have some great stuff for families, whether it be restaurants or different things like that. And that's kind of what it's all about, is getting all of the local, or a lot of local businesses together to chip in and show our appreciation for, the people who are coming down for spring break.
Right.
And thank you for going out and waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning to do this, because I'm not going to.
Most people don't want to look at me at 6 o'clock.
But it's one of those things where it's just fun. It's kind of like whenever we do the Finding Bolivar, whenever you have the rocket shoot, the hunt for Bolivar. So it's a game within the game, and so like that's what it's all about. Is these family times whenever you can get over here and do this, and maybe one day you're not available, or maybe one day you don't want to wake up, but that's what's great about it, is you have 5 days to wake up. So all you have to do is get up and do it once. After you do that, then you're good to go.
On the hunt for Bolivar, we typically do that starting in June, and I don't know if we're going to do it this year. I'm hoping we can. But I'm surprised at the kids, and especially like spring break. A lot of times it'll be the parents will be with them driving them, but they'll say, you can tell she woke me up, or he woke me up and said he had the secret phrase and wanted to come find you and stuff. And that's what it's all about. They're up early, but it's something they'll remember.
Yeah, it's something they're looking forward to as well. So I think that's a really good aspect of it and good element of it. And you don't have to, you can be 5, you can be 10, you can be
16,
50,
20, 30,
50 or 100, what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, you still have the opportunity to win. So it's not like you have to have some type of athleticism or some type of means of transportation. Yes, you do have to find you, but it's one of those deals like it doesn't cost anybody anything. And it's a great way to get something and enjoy your time in Crystal Beach during spring break, which we call the kickoff, right?
Yeah, when we first started them, we'd do the live feed from the beach.
Yeah.
And I had to make sure that I was facing the water. And then I figured out people were looking at where the rig was compared to where I was, so they knew about where I was on the beach. And so now a lot of the stuff's pre-recorded, maybe the night before or the day before, but it's a great time and it's easy. It's the one at New Year's Eve, actually you had to be 21 because there was some alcohol given away, but on this one it's completely family and kid friendly. We've got the RTIC cooler, we'll have goodies inside, gift certificates, all kinds of stuff. And so and it's the businesses here that make it possible, like Prestige. And so, in fact, let's take a look real quick at a little blip I have about the secret phrase giveaway. Here it is. Spring break just got bigger on the upper Texas coast in Crystal Beach, Texas, with the Spring Break Secret Phrase giveaway from Bolivar Live. March 9th through the 13th, we're giving away one RTIC cooler each day, loaded with koozies, frisbees, shirts, tumblers, gift cards, and more. Tune in every morning at 6 a.m. for the first Bolivar Live show to catch that day's secret phrase. Then hit the road and find the Bolivar Live truck cruising Bolivar Peninsula. Say the secret phrase and win. One cooler, one winner every day. Spring break on Bolivar Peninsula starts with Bolivar Live. Special thank you to the following businesses for making the secret phrase giveaway possible: Crystal Beach Dumpster Service, Island Liquor, Beth Appleby Realtor, Latitude 29 Surf Shop, Prestige Custom Builders, Bolivar Live TV, Palapa RV Beach Resort, Cunningham Living, and the Big Store. Thank these businesses while you're here on our 27 miles of paradise, Bolivar Peninsula. Well, Landon, thanks for being a big part of it. I know anytime I call you and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing, we're in. We're in.
I try, and we try to get involved in as many things as we possibly can, and anything that has to do with this partnership between you
Right.
and I is always something that we're always excited about doing. And then, giving back to the community, making sure that
Yep.
they know that we appreciate them, and making sure that, especially whenever it comes to kids, you know how I feel about kids.
Yep.
Whenever it comes to kids, it's something I really want to be a part of.
Mm-hmm.
So this has been a great opportunity, and I think it's a fun thing.
Family thing.
Yeah, a fun family thing, but a fun thing that we do here. And then, you and I have been talking about doing some different things along the way all summer long, and I'm really excited to see what
Have you
we
been
can,
brainstorming on
yeah,
something?
I'm really excited to see what we come up with, and then also, how we can integrate not only the Bolivar Live and truck and the page and the website and the show that we do here, also with Prestige, and then other businesses that are a part of Team
Right.
Bolivar as well within the community. And I think it's going to be a great way of being able to, just kind of add more to it and get some different things going. But this is the kickoff, right?
Yep.
I mean,
We
I
said
may
spring break.
even start labeling it the kickoff. We're done with football season now, so we're going to be we got to have something to kick off.
Yeah. So, well, make sure your reservations are made. Make plans for spring break 2026 here on the Upper Texas coast. All the restaurants will be in full swing, live music in full swing. We have a lot of Texas history down here. You can take day trips to Anahuac Wildlife Refuge, Fort Travis, and then some of the side roads down here are awful neat too, just to take a trip down towards the bay and see what's down there. So we're going to head on out. We'll be back next week with Prestige Custom Builders. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.